This is my first time of making nappy cake. First, I cut out somewhat circle from cardboard. Then I found a girlish wrapping paper, measure it, and cut. To wrap it around so it looks decent enough was a little bit tricky. I started with the corner, but nope. I quickly realized that if I cut in smaller bits, I can actually get round shape without much trouble. And I went for it. Not the best look yet, but much easier. See how easy it is. And I secured them with a sticky tape. What a mess. Because I had to cover it, I went with a glue stick around the edges and tried the middle as well. And glue another sheet of wrapping paper on top to cover what I created. And then cut the edges and the base is done. For the actual layers, I took 3 different cake tins and a lot of nappies. Just because babies grow out of first size nappies very fast, I bought number 2 and number 3 size nappies. Then arrange them one by one with even spacing between them and place in a tin by adding more to fill the tin. As I mentioned before, this is my first time making this cake. I haven't figured out how to finish the round yet, but I will get there. Clearly, this is not the way you do it. Here we go, this is more like it. I fill in a few nappies in the middle too, leaving space in the middle for the cardboard tube, which will secure layers in place. Here comes the tube. I don't remember where I got it from, but it's longer than ordinary kitchen roll tube. Then put some few more nappies in the middle to fill the space, and bottom layer is done. Then to secure it, I put a rubber band around it. For the middle layer, exactly the same process. Second time goes a little bit faster because now I know what I'm doing. And rubber band again, and the second layer is done. And exactly the same with the third one. Now back to the base. I glue the tube in the middle with a hot glue and then stack the nappy layers one on the top of each other. Found space for another nappy. This is how the cake looks so far. Next is to cut the excess tube but stick it out. You don't need that. Now in the middle there's pretty big ugly space, so I decided to roll a nappy and put it in. Time to choose ribbon. I would go with a pink, but wouldn't be enough for all 3 layers, so I had to pick red, because that was the longest available. I measured the size, cut it off, and then placed on the rubber band to cover it, and I secured that with sticky tape. Sorry for the part of my face peeking in the shot, but I had no other option. Now when this is done, next part is to make a garland. For that I took 2 skewers, pink card paper and pink yarn and scissors. Then draw a little triangle, and altogether I made 6 because of the baby's name. Then with hot glue I glued yarn to the skewers, and all triangles to the yarn. On each triangle I wrote 1 letter of baby's name. And place garland on the top of the cake. I put baby oil bottle on the top of the cake, usually goes some toys. And on the bottom I placed other baby products around with a double-sided tape. I probably forgot to film the grey ribbon part on the top of red one, but yeah, it's there. And for the sparkle, I put some star decorations around the cake. And the cake is done, ready for little Harley. Thanks for watching!